these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shakes him. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Barrett. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. The Nuggets need to get one up. And stolen by Barrett. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Murray against Quickly from 8 feet. Rebound Toronto. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson against Ingram. And that one's good.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Denver moving it around. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Brown. Over Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Barnes. 4-3. The shot by Ingram, no good. Gordon finds Brown. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. It's stolen by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. Kept alive. Pirtle with the bucket.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Brown. Johnson for 3. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto leading by 6. Ingram against Johnson. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, There's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Now here's Jokic. No points yet. They need this, and that one good.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Ingram, and the Raptors miss again.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Pirtle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Outside Brown. Now Jokic. Pirtle with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brown. Jokic with a screen on Barrett. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. Jokic has got 5 points.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Quickly with the ball. Checked by Murray. Back to Quickly. Picked by Pirtle to the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Toronto leading by 11. Outside Barrett. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Inside, takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
That free throw good from Barnes. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
So he gets them both. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Murray inside, guarded by Quickly, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
13
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Now here's Ingram. He has 7. Just 5 to shoot. Back to quickly from outside the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 11. Murray inside, guarded by quickly. Shot from 12. Murray, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Ingram. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the deep. Interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Pirtle. And it's quickly with a miss. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Now Hardaway. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Outside Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Gordon against Barnes. Up and over Gordon. Barnes, no good. Nuggets trail by 10. Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic against Pirtle. Jokic in the post. 5 points in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Raptors lead by 10. Pirtle, the pass to quickly. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Toronto. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Murray with it. Now guarded by Barrett. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Toronto with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Toronto also changed it up. Abaji's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Dick in for Barrett.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Abaji, defended by Watson. Abaji, pass to Dick. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease. Now
Brown. Pass to Watson. Valanciunas sets a screen. The drive by Watson. Back to Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Raptors lead by 14. On the wing quickly. 1:10 left in the first. And here's Ingram from the arc. Here's Abaji. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That free throw misses. Jamal Murray is checked in for Denver. Toronto also changing it up. Mobo comes in for Brandon Ingram. Shed comes in for Quickly. He hits the second from the line. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Murray drives in, and it's good for two.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Dick sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 15. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Abaji, defended by Watson. Toronto passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abaji. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
One shot.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, we've got Grady Dick, and it's Abaji in at the 3. Pass to Shed. Clock at 6. Over Murray. And it's Shed missing. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. A nice shot by Watson.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Here's Here's Murray Boyles. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Lobo with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And it's Shed missing. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Brown. Puts it up. Nails the wide-open jumper. Brown's got 5.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Charles checked in for Brown. Raptors lead by 6. Outside Dick. Outside Ingram. Back to Dick. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Barrett against Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Watson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen. And again, Denver with a 3.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. Here's Mobo. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Here's Murray. Murray so dynamic inside.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Murray against Barrett. Here goes Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. It's Barrett on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Down low. Tries again. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Strother. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle comes in for Mobo. Shed comes in for Dick.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Outside Johnson. Murray, a screen on Ingram. Johnson against Ingram. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Outside Ingram. And he drives in. Outside Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. He shoots it. And it's Shed missing. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Ingram on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Back to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 13.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. From the stripe. And he drops that one in.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalizes on an opening.
Here's Shed. Fires from deep. Gordon pulls it in. To the middle. It's stolen by Ingram. Left side Barnes. It's tipped.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Murray from outside. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Ingram. The 3-ball. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Johnson with a bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed. Back to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Johnson against Ingram. Fires, high post. Counted. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, his size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Quickly is checked in for Toronto. Pass to Brown. Back to Johnson. Brown with a screen on Ingram. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Toronto.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Pickett. Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Jokic against Pirtle. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto trailing for 3. Barrett. That that one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Has to Pickett. Screen by Gordon. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. Pickett.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 15. Outside Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barnes. From deep. Offensive board. Pirtle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I tell you, Pirtle does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders foul him. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
But Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Pirtle. And here's quickly, covered by Jokic. Ingram against Brown. Quickly from outside. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Nikola Jokic.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Barnes. Now Barrett. The 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ingram. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
An open look for Ingram. Cash money on the open jump shot. 19 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
Pass to Barnes. Up and over Gordon. Another shot. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Pirtle, the pass to Ingram. Knocks down the triple. Ingram's got 22.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Now Jokic, covered by Pirtle. Jokic against Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Jokic in the post. 12 points for him. Pirtle with some nice D. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brown passes to Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Brown. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
That free throw no good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 22. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Jokic. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Quickly. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. Inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Denver leading by 4. It's Johnson with a drive. Brown passes to Murray. Back to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Ingram. Murray for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle finds Quickly. Gordon against Barnes. Quickly from outside. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown against Barrett. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Timeout. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Toronto passing it around. Here's Quickly. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Quickly against Jokic. Over Quickly. Jokic shot is good. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Back to Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Here's Ingram. Covered by Johnson. The 3. Barrett. Denver grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Gordon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Ingram. Covered by Johnson. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 13 now.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Quickly against Murray. Here's Jokic. Pirtle with some nice D. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. The rebound by Murray.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Johnson against Ingram. Outside Brown. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. They get it back. Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 10. Outside Murray. Now Brown. Now Jokic. Covered by Pirtle to the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Mobo, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Barrett off the drive, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 9 points.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
There's the screen by Johnson for three. Gordon. Rebound Toronto. Outside Barnes. Here's Mobo. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. Confident shooting from Jokic.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Back to Quickly from behind the arc. Brown grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Again, Denver scores.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Outside Barrett. Here's Mobo. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go. Shoots over Johnson. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 11 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Jokic with a screen on Dick. From deep, Johnson. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Barrett off the drive. Quickly from outside. Nails it from 3. Quickly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. And Strother's subbed in for Brown. Toronto also changing it up. Abaji's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Ingram comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. He's got 5. Pass to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Now here's Dick. 5 points in the game. Abaji, the pass to Ingram. Here's Shed. 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. With the step back. Here's Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown. Shooting one.
And that one misses.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
And here's Ingram outside. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left in the third. And here's Ingram outside. That shot is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Raptors trail by 14. So for Toronto right now, we've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. Dick with a miss. And the Nuggets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Murray. "17-foot shot on the way." Yes, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Abaji. Ingram with the ball. Down low. Here's Mobo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And he gets it to go.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Top bucket from Murray.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
That's to Dick. The three sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Here's Watson. And the three off target. Raptors trail by 11. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Dick. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Dick's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Left side Murray for three. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Ingram. Points. That one goes. Ingram's got 24 points.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
Here's Strother. For three, Hardaway. Mobo with a rebound. Mobo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Abaji. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Murray from outside. There it is. Murray buries the three.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Denver leading by 8. Beyond the arc. Mobo with a rebound. Mobo's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. Here's Dick. Hits a three-pointer.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 26 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Shed. And here's Ingram. Over Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brown subbed in for Strother.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Inside. Stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. Left side Murray. It's Jokic, high post. And they double up Jokic. Murray for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. On the wing quickly. Defended by Murray. And again, Toronto, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Denver moving it around. Johnson for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mobo. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Outside Murray. Johnson against Ingram. Johnson passes to Jokic. Clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Mobo. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Mobo's gotten 4 this quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. Jokic. Great positioning on the putback. And And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here comes Toronto on the push. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now here's Murray. Outside Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Ingram. The shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Barrett. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Johnson. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
They get it again. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one's good, quickly.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Outside Gordon. Picked by Murray. Here's Johnson. Let's loose for 3. The 3 ball is down.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for Toronto. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They are fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Barnes. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Murray. Here's Barnes.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
13 foul. Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. That one misses. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Johnson a screen on Barrett. Johnson outside, fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Ingram. Money from three.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially though when answering back like he did there.
Murray. Johnson outside. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Jokic.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
So it's Denver now, following the three-point basket by Toronto. It's money from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Ingram. Takes a three. Oh, it's off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Murray, a screen on Barnes. Gordon outside. Jokic outside. Shoots a three, and again, Denver with a three. And here's Ingram. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, a great game for you tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.